So we wanted to show a little bit of sort of the excitement of going back, and the months of planning have led to very random things, but what we wanted to show is kind of what do you bring from America to France, and it really is the result of sort of some things are personal preference, some things are it's very difficult to get this product or this thing from a French store, or we're just not familiar enough with where to purchase some of this stuff. So we're going to show you the slightly random but also much appreciated things that we're going to bring with us to France. So So I'll start with sponges. So finding natural sponges in France is a little difficult. They have a lot of the sort of ones with the scrubby pads on the back, and they're thinner, and these are just the Trader Joe's version of the natural vegetable sponges. So those are going with us, and that'll probably last me a whole year, if not more. Another really important item that you cannot get in France is ranch seasoning, ranch dressing. So we make our own ranch dressing when we get there. We brought the little packets last time, and we're taking the big version, which I'm sure will end up in the freezer. We're bringing a bottle of the wine from our vineyard to share with our neighbors. We also are bringing very important good tequila. There are usually, or from what we noticed where we live, maybe in the big cities it's much easier, but where we're from, there were two kinds of tequila that you could buy, and no tequila mix. So we like to share Mexican food with our neighbors. So this is going to be a handy and shareable thing to bring. And then we just brought some classic margarita mix. So we'll put these. I'm not actually packing these the way that they'll be packed when we go. I'm just doing this to show. Another item that is incredibly expensive in France and pretty narrowly available is the command products, like things that if you want to put something up on the wall and you don't want it to tear up the texture that you just did all summer, then you can bring your command strips with you. So this is just to have there if we want to put some things up on the wall. And they don't sell this type. They have a lot of the hooks and things, but not the bigger strips. So we're bringing those with us. We thought it would be funny to bring our Sacramento shirts for our good friends who have been so kind to take care of our house for us on and off throughout. Another really important, especially sometimes you just need peanut butter on toast, and they don't have Jif peanut butter there. They do. It's getting better because they do actually sell peanut butter in France, but look, I'm going to be really honest, it does not have the sugar that this has, so it doesn't taste as good. And for peanut butter cookies and things, you want your old favorite. So we're going to bring a big thing of Jif peanut butter. And with that, speaking of peanut butter cookies, one thing that we were not able to find in France was the brown sugar. They do have a sort of, I think it's carbonado sugar. I'm probably saying that wrong, but they have a brown sugar, an unbleached sugar, but it's it's more granulated than the dark brown or light brown sugar. So we're bringing those with us. Yes, our bag will have to be split because it's going to be so heavy. We're jokingly bringing our neighbor girl, Clara, she's 16 and she likes spicy food, and that's one of the things that is difficult to find in France is spicy food. They have Old El Paso brand usually, and it's very good. It's fine. It's just different than American Mexican food products. So we're bringing some Taco Bell seasoning for the taco meat. And we're bringing some flaming hot Cheetos for Clara to try, because she did actually like the spicy things that we brought when we made tamales and Mexican food for her. So these are a little bit of a joke, because I don't honestly think she's going to like them, but we'll see. Okay, what else? We have more Brita filters, mainly because these items that I'm going to show you we're going to need right when we get there. So having a fresh Brita filter is important for our pitcher that's there. And then these are really important. And we didn't want to have to wait when we got there, so we actually purchased these here. These are, I can take off this protector. These are the fans that are heat driven. So the heat currents that come off the wood stove make the fan circulate the warm air into the room. And so we got 2 of them, one for each side of the wood stove, hoping to really take advantage of the warmth of that wood stove. The first few days when we get there in winter, at least last year, were very cold, and so we're planning ahead this time a little bit. Hopefully that helps us be more comfortable. Lastly, we have some things that are kind of really particular, because we have a really small pantry cupboard in the kitchen. It's not very deep. We want things that are also not very wide, taking up a lot of space. So an oil dispenser, and I liked how small that was, so I found that here. And then we actually went to the IKEA in Tours, and Tours did not have these hooks, and with a house with no actual closets, just the armoire, it's really nice to have hooks to, hang up. If you have a robe or you want to hang an extra towel, there's not a lot of these to be found there. So we grabbed a couple as well. And then last but not least, the toiletries that we know and love that are our brands are sometimes difficult to find. So the toothpaste brand we like, eye drops, razors, and my favorite face moisturizer. So far I've not been able to find it there, so we'll be bringing those with. And then we have the just for fun things that we're going to decorate the house. This is just we have a really great coat rack, but it came with an extra end keeper, and so Michael did a it looks like a little horse bit, but we were thinking that'd be fun to put in the kitchen to hang some dish towels for, so a little bit of art. And then some silver wipes to take care of the silver plated silverware when we get there, and maybe polish up the trays and things that we got last summer. And then of course really warm socks that we had here already, some more gloves, and that is pretty much it. Oh, baking vanilla. The vanilla in France has a distinctly alcohol flavor. It's just different. I think it's personal preference, but I just got some American Watkins vanilla just because it helps you feel more at home when you can eat the things that you love. So we're super excited. We head back very, very soon, and we're just looking forward to getting there and getting the house warm and just seeing how it fared. It's been a lot less rainy this year. Just observing the weather from afar, we've noticed that there have not been as many rainstorms. So we're hoping to find the house in good shape, and we're so excited to let you know how everything went. So we'll say au revoir, and we'll be seeing you from France really soon. Thanks for watching.
Well, here we are on our last day of our French class.
This is a beautiful building. It's the former Fremont School, and it houses an organization called Clara, which does a lot of work with the arts and kids. And there's all kinds of classes here. The Sacramento Ballet is here. It's just fun. And we come here every Thursday night. This Thursday is our party, our last celebration. So we do classes here in like 10 weeks at a time. Let's go inside.
So as you can see, there's a whole library of French books, and also giant photo of Point Neuf. Pont Neuf. Yeah.
This is our classroom every Thursday night. Oh, and it's locked. One moment. This is our classroom every Thursday night.
Of course, we're early and nobody's here.
Vous êtes très enthousiaste. Oui. Anaïs, fatiguée. Tu es fatiguée? Oui, mais tu vas avoir des pauses, n'est-ce pas? Des vacances? Non. Pas de vacances?
3 jours.
C'est tout? Donc, ta compagnie, c'est très exigeante.
Non, c'est le...
C'est le temps.
Le temps de l'année le plus
occupé ou chargé. C'est dommage. C'est de vacances. OK. Passons maintenant à cet exercice.
We're going on a field trip. Fernando a joué piano. He's going to play the piano. Fernando's going to play the piano for us.
Did you want it? Okay.
Vas-y.
Do you want me to get out of your video?
No, I like you in my video.
Perfect.
I've run the piano tails.
Élégant, très élégant.